Like, I can't. I can't be stuck having nothing. I'm like, bro, at least I have to have a job. I can't even do that. I really need a place. I really need a house. How did Peach do it? Went from being evicted to buying a 6-bedroom house. I will never understand. If I can't do what I really want, then there's no point for me even being here at all, you know? It takes the joy out of things, man. Like, why do people gotta be like that? Sucks, because I was like, no, because my mom, she was excited until she was like, she can't even go live. I said, you're not even going to be able to go live either. We cannot run the risk of people trying to get us kicked out of where we're at. We can't have people trying to find us. We got to do everything possible to stay hidden. But then again, it fucks me up because I'm losing thousands of dollars. That's money that I could be making that I can't. People just don't know how last month was a really good month. That was probably like one of the best months I've had in a long time. That's the most I've ever gotten in one month. Bruh. Like, I could have got me my own place, right? But then I would have had to leave my family homeless. And I'm like, bruh, you know, sometimes I just have that thought, like, oh, you know, I could just leave them and go my own way because I can't do this. Like, I can't be stuck, like, trying to figure out how am I going to go live because the car, you don't make money. Unless you're like one of those content creators where you're making money out of a car because that's what you build your content around. No, it's not going to work. I'm not a horrible daughter. Like, why the fuck do I have to sacrifice my job making thousands of dollars because I can't go live somewhere because people are going to get me thrown out? Sorry, my throat. I ate chips. It's crazy. What, am I going to be a horrible daughter? Am I going to be held back? I have to be active on my page. I cannot let my page die. I work too hard for it. If that means me getting a place, then that is something that I would have to do. If it means me having a place and being able to go live. Like, hello? I cannot just be told, I can't even get a job at that point because if someone sees where I'm at, I can't even get a job. My stupid throat. On top of that, I wouldn't be able to go live because I would have to go live out of the car, and I can't keep going to the car to go live twice a day. I am not making no money out of this car. I got sick, and because I got sick, I haven't been able to go live as often as I would like. You know, sometimes I don't want to be rude and say I'm being held back, but how is it messed up when I'm the one that's paying most of the bills? And then now I gotta try to make a car work? I can't fucking do it. You try to make a car work. You go live out of a car and try to make it work. I can't try to make things work. I can't. The fuck, man? That's like, that fucking sucks. Trying to make it work. I ain't gonna make money trying to make it work. That's like asking you to only make $200 at your job and your job tells you to make $200 work. You can't. Not in this economy can no one live off of $200. It's like at that point to go get a job and then I wouldn't even be able to park where I live. I would have to walk. And then I can't even go anywhere because I would have to be selective where I go. Because now, if I leave somewhere, I'm going to have to run the risk of someone trying to follow me back and find out where I'm at. I can't live like that. That's why I wanted to own a place because they can't say shit. They could be like, oh, let's call in and get her. Nope, I own the place. But that takes time. And it's taking longer than expected. We cannot keep living in a situation like this. And then I'm going to have to hear from people say, well, you have a place, but your father's still out there. That's why I really didn't want to do that. But I don't have a choice. It's not my money. And if I'm the one that's not paying the rent, I just gotta live by the rules. I just gotta, thank you for the gift points, I just gotta live by the rules. I'm not the one that's paying the rent. If I was paying the rent, I wouldn't care. But I'm not. Oh, well. They're better off without me, first of all. No, they're not. People already call my brother's job and try to say he was a hazard and get him fired. What the fuck are you talking about? They're better off without me. I'm the one that has this car running. A car that I'm not even driving. Okay, better off without me is me struggling to get something that we needed to live out of. Better off if I was to say exactly what the fuck was going on. Let me just not say anything. Let me just not, because I'm, out of everyone else, I'm the one that's stuck having to pay. I could have got my dream fucking car. I couldn't get. I can't even spend my money how I want to because I have to pay for the bills. Everyone else could get their car. Oh, knock off my bucket list this, knock off my bucket list that. When it comes to me, no. I could have already bought my dream car with the money I made. I'm the one that has to be stuck trying to get an RV, which was too expensive to get, a place too expensive to get. On top of trying to get my dad help, man. Fuck. Boy, I wish I had a job like other people that get paid 2 weeks and then be like, oh, you know what? Surprise. And then I'm like, why the fuck did you get that? We don't need that. Wow. I'm stuck. And it's not even that. It's frustrating because it's like, what plan do you have? Because I told my mom, if we get him help and we get this house, what is your plan? Because he is going to go back online and start posting his house because it's bought. We're going to get doxxed, and then we're going to be stuck in a house that we bought with DoorDash coming to the door every day. You can't tell him not to post something or get out. Because I said either you're going to have to tell him he cannot post or get out, or else, because it's a house that we bought. We have to have some sort of plan. We cannot have people know where we're at. I could go live if it's just a blank white wall. Like, people wouldn't know. Right, if I own the place, but it runs a risk of having him go there and then problems are caused, and then he starts getting back online. You know, he starts messing with these idiots that ain't making him no money, that are edging him to post this stupid shit. He just ruined himself. Now, if he wants to be like rich or have his own business, it's too fucking late because of the shit he posted on Twitter. You cannot come back from that shit. Like, I'm sorry. All because people don't learn to leave a mentally ill man alone. It's just like, bruh, they would be better off without me even being here. Not even in a place, in the dirt, because that's how I feel. Even then, they wouldn't be able to survive without me. It's like, we have to have a plan. Because I had to pay money for a stupid tow. Not even a tow. It's a hitch thing that was rented from U-Haul, so my brother could have his car put in there so it could get fixed. And that came out of the money that was supposed to go for the phone bill, but he said, I got it. I hope so. It's like, fuck. What are you gonna do? I gotta have that car get fixed so I could drive this one. It's like me. It's like I'm a Bank of America. If it's not one thing, it's another. It's like I'm an ATM machine. I was like, fuck. An unexpected payment. When I got paid, we come back from the mall. My brother comes back with us. Car's gone. Now I gotta pay to get this car out of tow. $260. Fine, I have it. I still have plenty enough money to save to go to Comic-Con. I still have plenty enough money to save for whatever it was I was saving for. It's none of anyone's business. Go to Comic-Con. More expenses. Bruh. I'm like, I can't even save this money. It's gotta go left and right. I had to pull my stuff out of pawn too because it was getting close to, if I didn't pull it out of pawn, which it was due that day, then the interest goes up, and I would have had to leave my stuff there, because if the interest became too high and it became the cost of what they gave me for it, I'm not paying over what the value of the stuff is worth. Why would I pay that much to get it out when it's beyond the value of the stuff? So I had to pull that out of pawn. Then food, because we had to eat, gas, car expenses. If it's not one thing, it's another. Here, there, here, there, here, there. It's just like, it was one thing after another, and then it became 2-0, and I'm like, bruh, I'm back at square fucking one when it comes to saving, because no matter how much you save, like, how can I, like, and it's not even the fact that I want to leave my family in this situation. I cannot sacrifice my life. I have to be doing social media because I'm at 30. I ain't gonna get Social Security because I didn't work enough hours. Like, I have to have a job or I have to be doing social media. And if I can't do either, I don't care. I'm not depending on you because, mister, I have to have all of these cars. I don't care about fucking car collections. What the fuck? I can't. Like, what the fuck? It's fine and dandy for you to have this, like, comfortable life. You know, I want to have that comfortable life of just going to work and not having to fucking worry. Someone's going to see me and then not call the job and harass me. I want that kind of life. I want a life where I could just go live wherever the fuck I want and not have to worry about being thrown out. I want that life. I'm never going to have it. The life I'm going to have is a pile of dirt. Like, let's be for real. I already said it. It's no money to be made going live out of a car just to conceal where the fuck I'm living. I can't do that. So if it means my family having a place to live, then I can't have a job and I can't go live. There, so problem solved. I mean, what the fuck am I gonna do? That's kind of creepy. All I do is complain. Well, first of all, if I get a job, people are gonna find out where I'm at. I have to make money because I gotta keep storage paid. He's thinking he's gonna be able to pay all these bills. He can barely fucking pay himself. He can't even pay storage. He wanted me to get another storage. It was talking about how he was gonna pay it. I was gonna start getting another storage. We were gonna have 2 storages because he wanted to put one of the cars he had in storage. This kid had about 5 cars. You tell me where that makes sense. What the fuck? 2 BMWs, a Mustang, an SUV, and a Honda. Does that make any fucking sense? We got no place, but we got all these. Like, one of the cars, it wasn't his. He got it, but then he sold it. The guy screwed him out of money. Whatever, he got a bad deal. The guy said he was going to pay the price for the car, then started saying, oh, it has issues, the issues he saw. Then he said he wasn't going to pay the other 100, that he was just going to pay 200. He lost out of that car. Not only that, this kid still has a whole other car in tow, not just the SUV. The SUV, we're going to get all of our stuff out and just leave it in the tow yard. But he has a whole other Ford that's stuck in a tow yard. He still has cars that he somewhat sort of owns. I was like, what the fuck do we, like, that BMW was nice. All I could think about was him having it fixed, a convertible BMW for the summer. I was like, okay, great. That sounds, whatever, it's not my money. I don't control what people buy with it. But if I was buying all these cars up the fucking wazoo, right, people would be attacking me, telling me, oh, you're homeless, but you're buying that has this car running. If it wasn't for me, this Honda wouldn't be running. He needed a transmission, $200. I said, fine. SUV started having issues. Had to put money to keep gas in the car because it eats gas like crazy. Because the SUV had problems. I said, you know what? Just get rid of the car. Just sell it. We can save the money, put it toward whatever we need it. You know, we don't have to pay to get it fixed. It's too much problems. It's big, bulky. I don't want to drive a big, bulky SUV. Whatever. Now we ain't even going to sell it because we're just going to get our shit out of it. Leave it because, you know. Like, I will come at me. Like, what the fuck? We were sitting at 5 fucking cars. We had 3 and people was already complaining about that. Because we had the SUV. No, actually, it was the Jetta and then this car, which was 2. But then, I don't know if he had another car at that time. He had the Jetta. Because the Jetta wasn't running, so he sold it to someone. It was not the right time because he needed to have the car fixed. And he can't have a Jetta that needs to be fixed. And it's sitting there and we have to worry about it. So then, cool, he got this car. And we needed another car because he couldn't have us parked at his job while he works. And then people asking what's going on. Because once the library closes, we would have been stuck out while it's cold, waiting for him to get off of work if he has to work a double or whatever. So he had to take us with him to his work. And then he said, we need another car. I was like, okay, got this SUV, great. Got here, it has some slight issues. We already knew that because the guy told us the issues. It eats gas like crazy. Then we couldn't always put gas in the car, so we had to freeze sometimes because we couldn't go with him to work. So right after we got out of the library, you know, then we were up. Now we had 3 cars. He got this other car. He was like, I'm gonna sell it. I don't know why he got that car. Anyways, he got the car. He ended up selling it. Got another car, which that car's in the shop getting fixed because that's the car he's gonna daily drive, and he really wants to take that one out. So I'm like, okay, this one I'll be driving. The SUV is gone. So once we get our stuff out of that, we're just gonna leave it. At this point, it's a lost cause because it's already too much issues. I'm like, bruh, we're supposed to be saving to do certain things. Someone's talking about me. My ear's ringing. Anyways, it's just so crazy because if I was buying all of these cars out the ass, people would be complaining, well, why'd you buy that when you're homeless? It's just like, I had to not say how I really feel. And an RV is too fucking expensive. Like, people think that I got thousands of dollars to throw down on an RV. Like, they either want 10K, they want 15K, 100,000 was the highest one I saw. Even the ones that want cheap, they want at least $1,000. And it's very expensive. Why did I go to Comic-Con? Because I had money to save after? What do you mean, why did I go to Comic-Con? Because I saved money after. I just told you where the money I saved went. It went to bills. It went to unexpected payments for stupid, it's not stupid ass cars, okay? I'm not gonna say it's stupid. We needed to get the SUV out of being towed. So I did that. On top of the food that we had to eat, on top of the other expenses, the gas expenses, gas is not cheap. There was so much shit that I literally had to pay. Like, it's too much shit. Let me get my water out. Here. Put that right there. It was just too much stuff after that when I had the money saved, it just went. So I was like, bruh, it's like starting back at zero. When you start all over again, it's discouraging. I'm trying to build back up my subscriptions because people screwed everyone over. I mean, TikTok. When they shut down TikTok, it canceled a lot of people's subscriptions, and I know why. A lot of people's subscriptions got canceled because of the TikTok ban. Now that TikTok is back, because TikTok is back for good, there is no waiting to see if TikTok's going to be banned or not, because once it got back in the Apple Store, that means that TikTok is not going anywhere. But once TikTok went down, it took people's subscriptions. So now a lot of people are screwed. Like, there was one guy, I watched him. He was battling for the Live Fest, to go to Live Fest, which they rescheduled because of the fires in California, rightfully so, right? He had like over close to 3,000 subscribers. It knocked him down to 800 subscribers. Like, when I went on his live, he had 800 subscribers. Mind you, he doesn't even go live like that on TikTok. He goes live on TikTok, but his main focus is Twitch because of the pay scale. This pay scale is robbing creators, especially the ones that do gaming lives, because the pay scale is geared more towards TikTok towards TikTok battlers. So gamers are screwed because this pay scale, if you get if you get flagged, you don't make any money because you got flagged. Now you got a violation. Oh, you get one violation. That screws up like your pay. You have to go live twice a day. I have to get more than 5 followers every single day. So I have to get 5 new followers every single day. They have to be following me for a certain amount of time. Engagement, liking, commenting, sharing. I'm like, bro, this whole new pay scale thing screwed people up. So because of that stupid ass pay scale, a lot of creators that are gamers are boycotting TikTok, and they're going to Twitch. They said, we're not going to come back to TikTok till they get rid of the pay scale. I'm like, I don't know. This pay scale is not helping nobody. What good is it? Oh, really? Well, here. Now you have to subscribe. Tell people don't subscribe to me. Now you can't talk. That's what you get. I'm not forcing anyone to subscribe. They can subscribe if they want to or not. Like, you have people out here that are horrible fucking human beings making thousands of dollars, but you don't say shit. If you ever cared about morality, why is Jeffree racist motherfucking Star making millions of dollars? Jeffree Star is a whole ass racist. And don't say you're not Jeffree Star, because I'm fucking sick of that shit. He's a content creator who used to make money on YouTube, who makes money on TikTok, and is a whole fucking racist, but you still would probably throw down money to him. He gets universes up the ass. Oh, let's not forget Heffa. Heffa, I don't pay my truck driver shit. Your truck driver was on live, literally mad he was not getting paid while you're over here battling on TikTok for gift points. Let's not forget, while you're flaunting your Louis Vuitton and you can't even pay your truck drivers. Imagine running a business and you don't pay your workers. Nobody works for free. I don't work for free. Nothing is free. And then you got Ashley Trevino. Who literally doesn't even buy her kids a bed and says, oh, I bought my kids a bed. I haven't put it up because we're planning on moving. That's a fucking lie. I know you lying. You got a freaking BMW before your kids got a bed. What the fuck? You got Peach McIntyre out here, horrible human being, fucking buying a house. That is crazy to me. You got piece of shit people, literally a fucking white racist lady, turned around, made thousands of dollars and bought a house. And you mean to tell me that I don't deserve shit and I don't fucking mess with nobody? Man, you must be insane. You got another person. Oh, don't even get me started. If you're entertaining and you battle people, God forbid you're homophobic, no one gives a fuck. As long as you're entertaining, they'll ignore it and push it to the side. Like J-Hop. J-Hop's a whole homophobic ass person, but yet people still throw down for him. What the fuck, man? And don't even say I'm not these people. I'm so fucking sick and tired of people making goddamn excuses for why all these people make thousands of motherfucking dollars being horrible human beings. Thank you for the rose. And I have not said one homophobic thing this fucking month, nor anything transphobic this month. You bring up old shit from years ago, but you don't bring up how fucking people are doing shit now as we speak. Especially the rage baiting fucking people. Oh, God forbid I got thrown in the loop of that too. Rage baiting what? Talking about how horrible Trump is? That's rage fucking baiting because I gotta live in a world, in a society where I'm screwed because Trump is my damn president I didn't ask for? God forbid I even talk about the struggles of minorities without getting... I think you're rage baiting. What the fuck am I rage baiting? Do you even know what rage baiting is? That is being on the opposite of what my opinions are. That would be like me saying, that would be like if I'm not like in the middle, which I don't want to be a Democrat anymore, being on the side of MAGA and literally rage baiting, saying, I'm a Trump supporter. Like, that's rage baiting. Rage baiting is literally, would be like me turning to the side of coonery and literally saying, well, I don't think that black people face racism. And I would be bowing down trying to kiss the white man's foot. That's rage baiting. For you to even like DM me or whoever said that, I don't remember who it was, to lump me under rage baiting. I don't even make money rage baiting. It's not rage baiting to talk about just because your opinion is different. I'm not saying you're rage baiting because your opinion's different. A difference of opinions does not mean rage baiting. Do you not know what rage baiting is? That is like being a trans person and being a Trump supporter like Eden Doll. The same person who had the nerve to comment under my post talking about how black my nails were under my fingernails, but you're a whole Trump supporter. And literally, your talking points are against your whole community. How are you trans, but your talking points are harming your community rather than helping your community? That's rage baiting. Like, you have no right to speak when you voted for Trump. You're worried about my dirty fingernails. Your hands are dirty. You literally voted against your best interest while actively talking against the points that your husband goes online and talks about. He's a teacher, and the stuff he talks about, you're undoing all of the stuff he's talking about. They want to take the rights away and say, you can't talk about that stuff in school because you're pushing LGBTQ on children, which is not even true. But you voted against the stuff your husband's actively fighting against. It makes no sense how you have opposite ideals. I'm surprised you haven't divorced because what he's fighting for, you're not fighting for. It doesn't make no sense. You're undoing all of everything that he's fighting for. You can't go online and say one thing and he's saying another, because then, to me, I literally think like, oh, does he really mean what he's saying when his wife is over here saying something different? Make that make sense. That would be like me talking about the between minorities, right? Like what goes on between minorities. That would be like me sitting here saying like, oh, minorities have disadvantages. Like it's hard for dark-skinned black women to get a job with braids in their hair, and then turn around and say white people could have braids. You're undoing the work. Thank you for subscribing. You're ruining your best interest. You really can't say anything to me when you voted for Trump. You're not helping your case. Can I be positive? No, I can't. I'm so sick of people on this app that are shitty fucking human beings making more fucking money than me, and people say I don't deserve it. But what about those people? So Jeffree Star deserves millions of dollars for being racist? Slap him on the back. I'm so sick of this BS lie being told to my freaking face. I don't give a fuck who Jeffree Star is. Jeffree Star started out as a motherfucking content creator, just like me. We're the same fucking person. I don't give a fuck, celebrity or not. Why are we making excuses for horrible ass human beings? I don't get it. I'm so sick and tired of people sitting here telling me, well, you're not them. To an extent, I'm not Jeffree Star. You will never see me come out here and say I threw battery acid on a black woman. But God forbid he says that, like he was walking around calling black people the N-word, but he deserves to make millions. Got it. All I'm going to say is, you buy Jeffree Star makeup and you support him, you're a racist. There's nothing to it. If you're not going to call out his racism, if you're going to say let it go, like someone said to me earlier, you tell me to let it go, I'm going to call you a racist. Thank you for subscribing. I ain't letting shit go. You're not going to sit here and gaslight me to let it go. If you don't call out his behavior, you're a racist with him. If you're gifting him, if you're supporting him, if you're buying his makeup brands, you're racist. If you're supporting any racist company, you're racist. That's all there is to it. You guys love to, which rightfully so, people should be saying what they say about Kanye West. But you ain't saying that about Gucci or Louis Vuitton, when it was Louis Vuitton that was out here making soldiers' uniforms for Germans, whole Smotsies. And did you know that Louis Vuitton was about to shut down if it wasn't for Germans? If they didn't work with the Germans to keep their business open? Do you not know the backstory behind a lot of these companies? But yet, oh, you like, Ash Trevino was out here being racist to black women, saying disgusting things about black women, saying race, even about her own race, the racial slurs. Oh, but God forbid, she can still make money. She's not being canceled or harassed. That's crazy. Insane. I just don't understand it. It's literally on TikTok. All you have to do is type it in. There's videos of her doing it on TikTok, her and her daughter, because she told her daughter, she said, what do you call a Mexican? And her daughter, I don't know. She said, what do you call a Mexican? Something, and then her daughter said, Mom, don't say that. But then her daughter did, her daughter said one of the slurs. What do you call a black person? And then Ash said N-word with the hard R. And then there's like a whole video on TikTok. It's recorded. It was a whole thing where she tried to make a joke and she was laughing because she said, what do you call a Mexican? A B word or something like that. What do you call a black person? The N word with the hard R. What do you call a Chinese person? Basically trying to make a joke, and it got screen recorded. It's out there. Not only that, she disrespects black women, and all of that, women in general, because she calls them females. Women don't like being called females. That's a very outdated term to be calling women females. Like, that's outdated. This stuff is out there if you look it up. I saw the video. She said the N word with the hard R. And said, what do you call black people? Then her daughter said, Mom, and then her daughter joined in. They're not innocent. They have been using slurs too. They're not innocent. And this is coming from a lady, right? Like, this is literally coming from a lady that, you know, oh, hold on. Thank you. Oh, we got some cookies. Some guy Here. That was nice. He said be blessed. That's nice. Sometimes when people do stuff, I have hope for humanity. Especially when I go places like when I tried Slim Chickens and they were like, oh, we're gonna give you a free drink. Oh god, I'm like, what? Oh god, I'm like, what? Well, like when that person walked up and handed it, it's okay. I'm not angry, I'm just frustrated at how people lie to my face. The racist. But you have Ash Trevino calling black people the N-word with the hard R. And it's like, wait a minute, she's making more money than I am. If people really felt that way, then why do certain racist people make... With TikTok, I would play that video for you. It's on TikTok. I'm pretty sure Ash Updates posted that. If you go to Ash Updates, I'm pretty sure you'll see it. It's her making a joke about her own people. Mind you, Ash Trevino's a Trump supporter. I bet you forgot about that. She's a Trump supporter. How are you against your own people? Like, what the heck? Like, that's horrible. Not just voting against your best interest. She literally was battling Heffa and she told Heffa that she was a Trump supporter and she voted for Trump. Nothing. If I was a Trump supporter, I would get it 10 times worse than what Ash Trevino's getting it. I would get it worse. Wow, it's true. It's true. I'm only speaking the truth. This lady is out here being a whole racist Trump supporter, but gets to go, like, imagine buying a $30,000 bracelet and taking trips to California. Speaking of trips, I gotta save. I'm in the hole. Bruh. I need to hit a blackjack table. Man, the other night, my brother went because he went with his friend. His friend went to the club. And you know, he doesn't club. So she was like, here. She told the guy, I don't know if that's her husband, her boyfriend, or whoever he is. And she was like, here, you guys. She gave like them $100 each. I think she said, go to the casino. Because he doesn't club. Went to the casino, right? After his friend left, we throw down on some blackjack, right? I turned $30 into 80. At blackjack. I'm like, that was the luckiest night ever. There was other people playing at the table. And my brother was lucky because we would win. And when he wasn't playing, when he didn't play a round, we would lose. And I was like, he pulled out and I put in. And he's like, we were winning. It was like, what? I went down because... Is these chips that I eat? Or I chipped the cracker. They're peanut butter crackers, yeah. I swallowed wrong.
Making sure. I know we have that congestion.
Oh Lord. Darn it. It's my peanut butter cracker. Hold on, bro. Shoot. Darn it, I ate those peanut butter crackers. And I swallowed wrong. Hold on. I can't breathe. Wait. No, I was drinking water. Hold on. And hold on. I was drinking water and it squirted out. Hold on. That is not good. I'm fine. The crackers. I'm eating peanut butter crackers. And it went down wrong. Anyways. So. Hey, those cars are racing. They're gonna get arrested. They don't stop. So anyways. Well, I did pretty good because I was like, I said, you know what, let me pull some money out and like play in the slots. Because my brother and his friend were playing and I said, let me test my luck. Pull some money out. We had just eaten. I think that's when we went to Mario's. Or was it Friday? Friday or Saturday, I can't remember. Anyways, I was like, let me test my luck because I didn't want to go walk around and watch them play. So then he was like, sit down, play some blackjack. So I was like, sure. I played blackjack. I was winning. I went up to like $80. So I was like, bruh, this slot that I was playing, I was winning. Because it's a slot where you win. You have a chance of winning. But then I started like going down. So I was like, no, I needed to get out and go find something else. And I played, and I played blackjack, and I was doing pretty good. Bruh. Like, I was doing pretty good. That share is crazy. Is that not a threat? Is that a threat or not? Because that's crazy. But see, if people assumed I was making a threat, it'd be a whole other different story. Yep. Technically it is, because it's telling me to choke to death. Technically that's kind of saying they hope I pass away. It is kind of wishing death. I mean, it's technically it's not a threat, but it's kind of like wishing death on me, which is crazy. I know, but to tell someone to choke to death is crazy. I have another t-shirt idea. Man, a lot of these t-shirt ideas that I have, I can't sell it on the other website because they don't allow that. And I don't know where people sell. People have graphic t-shirts that they sell on TikTok. Like the one that I bought from Scream. How? Yes, I do have merch. Well, it's merch mixed with other stuff because it's technically not merch. The only merch is the Tophia Chew University stuff and the Tophia Chew stuff that is in the Mountain Dew logo. Otherwise, all the other stuff is not merch. And people keep saying to make a Mickey Mouse shirt. I could. Mickey Mouse lost the rights. They lost the trademark to Mickey Mouse. Even if I was to put make the Mickey Chew shirt, it literally wouldn't get taken down. It literally wouldn't get taken down because I'm a small business. So, okay, here's the thing. Large corporations cannot sell anything Mickey Mouse. It only pertains to large corporations. Like if Louis Vuitton tried to sell something and they did not have the okay to do anything with Mickey Mouse, they would get sued. The only ones that don't get sued are small businesses. That's why you see a lot of small businesses selling tumblers with Mickey Mouse on it, because they can. It doesn't affect, the trademark does not affect small businesses. You can sell that. But Printify, which I just thought of, even if it's a botched, like, let's say the haha, that was my first painting of Mickey, they would still take it down because they don't allow copyright and stuff like that. It has to be original work. I could sell it elsewhere, but I can't sell it on Printify. I have to find the other places where people are selling graphic t-shirts to put it there. And it's not because I can't sell trademark stuff. Small businesses are not affected in this trademark. If you're an artist, you know that. If you're an artist, you know that because there was what was it? Jelly Roll. There was a large country artist, and somebody got striked by their team, their legal team, and was trying to sue this small business. And because small businesses don't fall under that, they were confused as to why they were being hit, having to pay all this money. And the artist himself had to come forward and say, no, like they screwed up. We are not suing this small business because small businesses are not affected. No, the only ones that are affected in a trademark are large corporations like Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and stuff like that, because large businesses cannot take Mickey Mouse and sell it. These corporations are not going after small businesses. How do you think that Minnie and Tink are allowed to sell pop sockets in the shape of Mickey Mouse ears on Etsy? If you type in sublimation designs on Etsy, Disney designs, you'll get a bunch of Disney sublimation designs you can buy and sell on tumblers. Small businesses are not affected by that. It's only if you become a large business and you try to sell Mickey Mouse. Otherwise, they're not going after small businesses. Use your common sense. Printify does not allow anything trademarked. So all of those shirts that are like collage shirts, or all of those graphic shirts like the one that I bought from Scream, that would not be allowed on Printify. All of those One Direction shirts that they made and all of those other shirts that people are selling on TikTok, whatever website they're using, it's not Printify. Again, small businesses are not affected by that. It's only large corporations. And again, I know what I'm talking about. Those collage shirts that I made are really great, but I have to find a place to sell it because Threadless, I can sell cartoonified stuff. Like, let's say if I turn Mickey Mouse into a cartoon, like, as long as it's not straight from, like, if it's like, I could even buy sublimation designs, slap it on a shirt and sell it on Threadless. But when it comes to graphic t-shirts, I can't sell that there because I looked up graphic t-shirts and they don't have it on their site. And now, I don't know who's to say, maybe they allow graphic t-shirts there. And I'm mistaken, but I haven't seen any, so I just assumed they don't allow it. And because of that, that's basically where I'm at. So I'm trying to figure out like a free print on demand place where I can sell my graphic t-shirts because I need to get them listed on my TikTok shop and start selling out of my TikTok shop because I have those designs. I want to sell the It's Britney Bitch t-shirt because that's a really good one that I made. My BTS ones, my Jungkook one, the one, Nayoon, I think it is, but from Twice. I need to start show. You won't be able to see because it cuts it off. I could show you the designs, but let me see. Hold on. I could show you, but it's gonna cut off the designs because I don't know. That's how the green screen works. Let me. Okay. I was gonna use this dragon design, but I'll have to figure that out. Anyways, see, because like I did the Notorious B.I.G. one, see, like that, and it says Notorious B.I.G. I was gonna add more to it, but you know, sorry, I just got sick, so that's why I'm kind of breathing. Anyways, there's this one. There's two different ones. This one says Latino Heat, which is Eddie Guerrero. I didn't make one. Or there's this one that says Latino Heat, which I like that one because, you know, it's him pointing to the belt. Latino Heat. Then there's this one I made. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, the It's Britney bitch. Like, I wanted to do like an early 2000s design where it's like an early 2000s graphic t-shirt, and that's what I came up with. I followed this like design that this lady did. She did SZA. She made a SZA graphic t-shirt. There's YouTube videos that show you how to make graphic t-shirts that sells, like not copying her. So what I did is I did my own, like I used some of the ideas that she did, and this is totally different than her SZA shirt. You can look at that video. Anyways, there's videos that show you how to make graphic t-shirts that sells. So I was looking on how to like collage stuff, put it together to make these t-shirts. That was one of them. So, yeah, that's what I did. I made that one. There's this one that says Meg the Stallion, and it has like that, and then the background is like this pink background. I put butterflies and stuff, but anyways, there's that one. There's, let me see if I can find it. The It's Britney bitch is like my favorite. Let's see. Oh, the baby girl one, which is, Aaliyah. Then I did this one, the Twice one. Let me show you. Actually, the Twice one and the Jungkook one, I didn't make that on Canva. I literally made that on Instagram stories. Actually, how I did it was you hold down, like you save photos. You hold down the photos until it turns into a sticker. And then you use the sticker and you put it on your Insta story. Oh Lord, here we go again. I get a dry cough, and then once that happens, it doesn't help. It's like that dry freaking cough. Anyways, I'm sorry. So, okay, where's it at? It was right here. Oh, so that's the BTS one. It's because of this stupid dry cough, and then I swallow wrong, and that doesn't help. There's this one, Jungkook. I made that in my Insta story. Let me find the other one. Oh no. It's here somewhere, I just saw it. Oh, this one. It's like the collage. Once I put it on a shirt, it won't look like, you know, once I get it on a shirt, and you know, it just takes up the space anyways, but yeah. I put a new shirt and I forgot to put that it was up. I forgot to put that I have a new shirt up. It has an arcade game on the front, and then on the sleeves it says game over. Which I really like that one. I don't know. I just leave it at the price that it's at because like for the hoodies, they changed it. So the hoodies on Printify are based off of the sizes now. And I didn't want to have to go through and make it one price because it doesn't work like that. So I just left it at the set price that it was on Printify. Because, you know, listen, fuck no, I'm not, because actually, did you know that the shirts like that make loads of money? Are you not dumb? All of the graphic t-shirts that are selling on TikTok are making money. Why do you think they made t-shirts out of Kendrick Lamar's, like the Kendrick Lamar performance at the Super Bowl? Do you know how many Kendrick Lamar shirts I saw that says, "Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young"? Like literally, probably A minor. Do you know how much shirts after Kendrick Lamar's performance came out that was made? Bro, these graphic t-shirts make money. When, what's his name died? Liam Payne died? They already made a shirt. Well, actually, these shirts would sell. If I had never showed these shirts, mind you, if I make a graphic t-shirt and sell it, you wouldn't even know. I could make a graphic t-shirt, not even say it's me and watch it sell. And then once I say it's me, people are gonna be like, oh, I didn't even want to buy this shirt in the first place. Let's not lie. That's how people make collage shirts, because I looked up how to make collage shirts on my TikTok story. Actually, I sold merch. I've already sold merch. Someone bought $80 worth of merch. Like, when I first dropped merch, nobody bought anything. Nobody bought nothing. No, because it's the same thing that I'm doing. All you have to do is look up a video. The girl that made the SZA t-shirt, there's another girl that shows how she made her Notorious B.I.G. shirt. It's not talent. All you have to do is take photos from Google and put it in a collage. Hello? The same thing, what she did is what I did for the Britney Spears shirt, but I did it slightly different because I didn't do exactly what she did. Use your common sense. All you have to do is find a print-on-demand place or a place that will allow you to sell shirts like that. You're gravy. You make a really good t-shirt, people will buy it. I know how they made that Scream t-shirt. All you have to do is add like a background like that, like some weird, like, you know, scratchy background, and you got it. Like, I could literally put Stu on a t-shirt, you know, Matthew Lillard's character from Scream, Stu. I could literally make a really good graphic t-shirt with Stu on it and start selling a bunch of those. But I don't have a place because I don't know where to sell, because Printify won't allow you. Threadless doesn't really have graphic t-shirts like that. And I have to figure out where people are selling their t-shirts from because they connected it to their TikTok shop. People are taking designs from AliExpress and selling them because someone told me. They said, your designs are fire. I don't even know why people are complaining, because I've seen people take designs from AliExpress and sell them. And I'm like, really? Then she was like, yeah. I know what I'm talking about. Trust me. Like, let's be for real. Yeah, they did, because I got several people and I sent it to someone and they got mad. I blocked it out. So I blocked the person's username out because they said this is fire. And someone said, oh, no one's going to buy your merch, it's trash. So I took a screenshot, or I scribbled out the person's username and their profile picture and I sent it to them. That person got so mad. Well, oh, now you want to come up with an excuse as to why they told me my merch was fire. Now you want to find another reason to be mad. Bruh. I'm like, you're so mad that someone told me my merch was fire. You tried to say it was shit, and then when I proved to you that someone said it wasn't shit, you got mad. And I was gonna send them the other person too that said they was gonna buy merch. Oh, now all of a sudden you mad. You're still mad. Like, how are you a hater? And then when I showed that someone said it's fire, all of a sudden, oh, now you want to come up with some excuse, bruh. Oh, I thought the thing was on the emergency. I was like, what the heck? Because it was showing the thing. That is so crazy. And then I showed them that someone said it was fire, and they got more mad. Bruh. Like, crazy. It's crazy how this is. Ever since I dropped those designs, the amount of people that said this is what we wanted, I was like, what? Like, and this was more than one person saying they were gonna buy merch. Everybody was like, this is fire. And they were not saying it just to say it, because I know when people say they're gonna buy stuff, they're gonna buy it. I was like, bro, like the Tophia University, I like that. People didn't believe me when someone got complimented for wearing that. The same person that sent me the Switch, they told me, yeah, this lady thought it was a real college. And I told her, no, it was a content creator that made this. I was like, really? Like, people don't believe these are good quality shirts. Buy them. Buy the hoodies, and then if not, ask for your money back. These are good quality. I'm gonna buy me some. I'm trying to buy me some before summer comes so I can wear this stuff. Like, it's not bad quality, and you get it. You don't get scammed. Like, why are you sitting here making excuses? Just buy the fucking merch. If people was buying merch and not getting their merch, why do you think I would be selling on that website for you to make excuses because you don't want to buy it? Then just say, I don't want to buy it. Don't make excuses. People bought their merch and got it. Someone bought $80 worth of merch because they got like 2 stickers and I think a hoodie. Bro, I am so thankful that people at least bought something, because the first time I dropped something which was on another website, nobody bought nothing. And the fact that I sold the amount of merch, which is not that much that I sold, mind you, I don't actively promote my stuff like that or say, hey, I have merch, buy it. I need to figure out how to make a professional ass video with all my merch. Mind you, I don't even want to say merch because I hate when people get mad at me for things like the Mickey Mouse hoodie. I don't want to do that because that's not a part of me. I don't want to sell merch that pertains to me, and I keep telling people that, but they're like, this stuff doesn't pertain to you. Why are you? Because I want a clothing line that does not pertain to me. Why is it that I have to sell merch that pertains to me? I mean, the Tophia Chew stuff, I'm gonna leave it there, but I do not want to sell something that doesn't work. I forgot it has to be on. It has to be on fully for the heat to come out. Like, why? I'm not making merch to sell, and I keep saying merch, but it's not merch. I'm not making merch that pertains to me. And even then, I couldn't sell the Mickey Mouse hoodie because they wouldn't allow it on Printify. I could sell it somewhere else, but I'm not going to be trying to find something that fits me and that pertains to me. I'm not doing it. I want my, like, Teddy Fresh, except without all the drama of Teddy Fresh. Okay, because we know who runs Teddy Fresh. Ethan Klein and Helia. I want my own clothing brand without the drama. Why do I have to sell? Ethan Klein is very awful. Like, I love Teddy Fresh stuff, but after all, especially the collab with Godzilla, come on. I can have anime collabs. I want to have a wicked ass, like, anime collab t-shirt design with the Boondocks, because like that's my show, okay? The Boondocks is my show, like a Thugnificent or what's his name, Carl, you know, the one guy that episode, which the creator came forward and said that episode was based on a true event. The one episode where his girlfriend left him for Usher, and he literally started singing "Let It Burn," where he's like, "When the feeling the saving your body, don't want you, but you know, gotta let it go, cause I'm party." Redbubble, do they allow graphic t-shirts though? But anyway, so it's the Boondocks episode. His wife left him for Usher, and he's singing "Let It Burn." And basically, she said it's based on true events. I want to sell stuff. An Uncle Ruckus t-shirt will go hard. Even though we all know who Uncle Ruckus is. He is the coonery of Uncle Ruckus. Uncle Ruckus. Always calling a ruckus Uncle Ruckus. You know, well, what a sorry excuse. Like, Uncle Ruckus is something funny. Like, let's be for real. I have to look into Redbubble. But it's just crazy because it's like, I love the Boondocks. Riley, rest in peace John Witherspoon, because he played the dad. But like, if the Boondocks came back today, they would be canceled. Half of the stuff that they did on the Boondocks, probably all of the Boondocks episodes would have gotten them canceled. Like, my favorite is the Thugnificent one. When he was like, when he moved on the block and their dad didn't like that, and he was trying to run him off the block. Like, come on. Hold on, guys. Sorry guys, I get like that itchy scratchy in my throat, and then I start choking because of that. It doesn't help. And I don't have any drink next to me to stop that. Hold on, let me see if I can get a drink. I don't know if I'll be able to reach. Hold this. See, I might be able to get a water. No, I haven't even had soda. What I had was a Sprite, and that was a small cup of Sprite, because they, Jesus Christ. No, I can't apply for EBT because I make too much. Thank you for the gift points, bro. I still need to finish that stupid episode of Singles Inferno. And I need to watch Love is Blind. Bruh. I got stuff stuck in my throat. You loved it? No, I'm using my brother's Netflix account because he uses the Netflix account on my phone because he can't use it on his phone because he has to pay a lot of money to get his phone working again, and he has too much sentimental value to just put money into fixing it because he'll lose everything on his phone because he needs. Got stuff stuck in my throat, sorry. So he uses mine because sometimes we watch Monday Night Raw. So he uses my phone to watch Netflix because it doesn't work on his phone. His phone does not do the Apple Pay either, so I gotta use that on my phone. whenever he has to pay, he has his card linked to mine because I have to do the Apple Pay on my phone because his phone doesn't work. They told him it's going to cost a lot of money. They told him it's going to cost a lot of money to fix his phone, and he doesn't want to do that because it has too much sentimental value in it. He'll lose all of his stuff in his phone if he does it that way. So he's not going to fix it. And because of that, it's saying Netflix won't work on his phone. So yeah, that's where we are. That sucks, but hey, at least I have Netflix on mine, so I watch Singles Inferno, and then I watch yeah, but he doesn't get new phones. That's the issue. He has an iPhone 8. He doesn't get new iPhones. So yeah, he doesn't want to do it. He doesn't get new phones anyways. Like for me, I didn't get a new iPhone. I got an iPhone 13. I don't, because like I had an iPhone 11. I was good with that. Like I'm not one to get the newest stuff either. Like sometimes yes, like I upgraded. I know eventually iOS won't work on older model iPhones, but even then I was like, I'll either get a 13 or a 14. I don't get the newest ones because man, who's got thousands of dollars to spend? Not me. Like you ain't gonna catch me out here paying almost close to $2,000 for an iPhone. I got my phone refurbished for like $600 because I don't buy brand new appliances anyways, or brand new phones anyways, because obviously I didn't know about the boycotts, but even then I still buy refurbished. My Chromebook was refurbished. My iPhone was refurbished. No, I'm not doing a meet and greet. But anyways, that's why I just, you know, all of my stuff is refurbished. Anytime I get game systems, I buy those used. I don't buy brand new stuff because of the boycotts. Now the boycotts, even then I didn't know, but I still was buying refurbished. If you want to get some nice phones with a lot of storage, go to Back Market. Not Black Market, Back Market. Back Market has all of these phones for sale. Like Back Market has some nice phones, and they have gaming computers and they have cameras. I almost got a gaming computer for there, and the price was not bad. It was $100 and something for one of those curved Samsung screen gaming computers. And you know what gaming computer I'm talking about? The curved Samsung one that is big for like $100 and something. But then I was like, nah. I said, let me wait on that. I almost got it. It was a good price too. I don't have a PO box. You can send it to general shipping, but I don't know when I'll be able to go pick it up. If you want to send gifts, I don't know how that works. It's just general shipping. You have to put the zip code. You put my first and last name, and that's where you send stuff. No, I didn't make a payment plan. I bought this iPhone for $600, no payment plan. I'm not making no payment plans. I mean, I was thinking about it for Klarna. What is it, Klarna, I think it is? Because it builds up credit. I was thinking on doing a payment plan, even though I could outright buy it, because I could get paid. I mean, I could build up my credit, but then I said, no, I'll just buy it outright. I was gonna buy that computer outright. It was like $100 and something, but I said, let me sit on it because I was having issues. And I said, let me wait on this. And man, I wish I would have gotten it. It's one of those curved Samsung gaming computers, and it was nice. Like that thing was nice, and for $100 and something, and it was not payments either. I was like, bro, I should have bought it. I was like, that was a really good price. I was kicking myself in the head because I was like, damn it. I beat myself up every day about that because I'm like, I let that get away. That was nice. And those Samsung curved gaming computers go for a lot of money. They go for a lot of money. I'm like, bro, it's okay. We got it. I do have a job. Actually, I had money to buy it, and I was going to shop on Black Friday. See, the thing about it is, if I don't have a job, then you pay my taxes, okay? Taxes are due, so you better pay them. I'm gonna tell them that you're gonna pay my taxes, okay? Since it's not a job. And mind you, self-employed people, when you're employed, your employer pays half your taxes. That's why your taxes come out. When you're self-employed, you gotta put money aside for your taxes. You pay all of it. You don't pay half. Your employer does not pay half, and you pay half. You're your own boss. You're self-employed, so you gotta pay all of it. Whereas if you were working a 9-to-5 job, thank you for the heart me. Like if you're working a 9-to-5 job, the employer pays half, and then you pay. You know, they take out for the taxes because the employer pays half, and then you get taxes back. Not when you're self-employed. You don't get any taxes back, bruh. And I gotta do tax write-offs because some of the stuff that I got is business expenses, like tripods, ring lights, even this phone is an expense from the things that I got. Like not the ice maker or the air fryer, like things that are actually for my business because I use the tripod, I use the ring light, my cell phone, I use that to create content, the chargers, the things that I need, you know. So that's all gotta get into account. My rent, that's also something. The bills I have to pay monthly, my cell phone bill, that gets written off, I think. So yeah. But it's almost like midnight here and I gotta go. So I'm gonna go do stuff on my phone. I have another t-shirt design I'm gonna make, but it's gonna be a Barbie design that I have an idea of. I saw someone wearing a shirt and it was a Star Wars shirt, but it was cool and it gave me an idea for like a Barbie shirt to do something. So yeah. Anyways, I gotta go. It's late. Have a good day or night where you guys are. We'll see you guys later. I'm tired. I gotta do research on something else, so I gotta look something up. So you're on YouTube. Have a good day or night where you guys are. We'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your guys' day or night. Stay safe, hydrated. Take care of yourselves. If you're sick, eat a lot of soup. But have a good day or night where you guys are. And I'll see you guys later. Okay, guys. Bye. 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 Good night. Good night. Good night. You shut up. I'm glad I'm getting off, so I don't have to hear you. So I don't have to see you type. Anyways, have a good day or night where you guys are. Thank you for liking, commenting, gifting, watching, subscribing.